I tried to survive 100 years in Ymay civilization, and it did not turn out well. I'll say that. It didn't go well, okay? But there's still a whole video to see, a whole bunch of stuff to see that happened. Some crazy stuff, servers getting ransacked, and so much more. So just watch till the end. So I ended up joining a friend's team. They had don't join on there because, it's a private team, and I was just enjoying them. And I was kind of having to drop some lore, some stuff, I don't know. And I stayed there for a little bit, but you see, this dude Fuzz, he was an op, because this dude basically was still mad at me because I accidentally killed him the other day before this, and he was still mad about it. And then there's Danny, who's also an op. Fuzz and Danny will become more important in the video towards the end, way more, but they're already important now. Danny is a crashes out over everything, literally like one slight thing and they get mad. Anyways, after I got slimed out by them both and left the game to screw them over, I ended up just playing another game in between because I was honestly tired of that. I wasted a lot of time just to get kind of killed. After I was done taking a little break, I hopped back on and I made my own team instead. I was planning to call it the Cyberpunks, and I lived for a while. I had to go AFK several times because of side matters of the game, and I came back to see this. Snap, I died. How did I die? I decided to make my own team, and it actually kind of worked out for a little bit. I made it pretty far. I just ended up joining another team, and I actually ended up grinding to bronze. I'm just going to show a montage because there's a lot to cover. I'm not trying to speak for that. It's pretty crazy. A lot of stuff happens. Just watch for yourself. After that crazy grinding of getting bronze, I ended up meeting up with the guy and just kind of crafting my bronze up there instead at this base while talking to him. It was Mustafa from the other team that I was with, and you saw in the first clip where I got killed by Danny and Fuzz. Basically, we were just talking and, some regular stuff. He said he's gonna go, and I worked on, more bronze stuff and grinded for a while. Then he came back, DM'd me really saying, the team just getting touched. Everything was gone. It was all wiped out, and it was all because Danny and Fuzz had destroyed our team that I was on. Me and Mustafa's team that we were on. Me and Fuzz were kind of chill. I don't know why he's still mad about me killing him. Still is to this day. But yeah, just you get to see what happens. It's crazy. After almost getting spotted by Danny and Fuzz and getting slimed out, I ended up going as a nomad, wandering around, kind of doing a bunch of stuff. I ended up having to run into this cave because Danny and Fuzz were right by me, next to me, and another 100 meters away in the game, and somehow they still didn't spot me. I hid in this tunnel where I found this dude named Bacon Man. Yeah, very creative name, Bacon Man 4000 the GOAT. Me and him, we kind of teamed up a little bit. As I met up with Mustafa, I tried to bring him with me, so maybe he can get looted up and we can fight Danny and Fuzz together. And let's just say, he did some other stuff, I don't even know. After that, I ended up just kind of running off, and I left Bacon Man 4000 behind. It's sad, I know, Bacon Man 4000 to go, but he'll be remembered. I don't know what happened to him, so this day, I was the last time I ever saw him, and yeah. I ended up meeting up with Mustafa, and basically, we discussed more stuff on how to get Danny and Fuzz taken down. He ended up getting a lot of loot while I was gone for the moments, and basically, that's when we started devising a plan. I wouldn't even say devising a plan. I mean, we just kind of did a bunch of random, stuff. We decided to try to, kind of take down Danny and Fuzz, but things went haywire and things went terrible. And here's what happened. I don't know what was happening. I was acting like a clanker. I was thinking I could negotiate, but this dude wasn't holding back. I didn't have time to type. I ended up trying to fight back a little bit, but I ended up just dying. I ended up losing, and it sucks, but that's what happens, and it is what it is. For 3 hours trying to get 100 days survived, and this video got edited down pretty short, surprisingly. Cut a lot of parts that were boring and a lot of stuff, but overall, I didn't survive 100 days in Ymay Civilization, but I have before. I've survived to like day 500. It's kind of crazy. I would never probably be able to do that again due to circumstances and players that joined the game a lot, like Danny and Fuzz. I ended up trying to go again and play again, trying to do it again. I had some hope, but it wasn't the same. I don't know. I ended up just kind of hopping off, and that was it. I tried surviving 100 days, 100 years, and I failed.